It's been a long time since I last uploaded. Oh, well, couldn't have been that long. Let me check. Cut me some slack, but I am very aware of the fact I haven't been uploading, so please do not mind me. Honestly, if I'm being real, I've not uploaded or worked on anything important yet, alone any skits, anything like that this entire year. So, I'm trying to be really lighthearted about this entire thing, but it gets to a point where enough is enough. So here I am, doing a random CRINGTOBER art challenge, for fun, and you're all here to witness it, so, well, buckle up. Okay, so this is the art challenge in question. As you can see, there's a lot of really fun themes on here. They were really fun to draw just because, I was able to experiment with my art a lot. I didn't have to draw the way I felt I should, and I could do random stuff, and I loved it. But I will go into this next part really quickly. And it's that I may have misunderstood CRINGTOBER in general. I say this because I was really curious early this month on what people were doing for this challenge. But as I looked it up, I realized everybody seemed to be making genuine drawings of these themes, which isn't a bad thing, but just showed that I low-key misunderstood this entire thing. I thought it was supposed to be one of those things where it's like old, cringy memories that you have to revisit and redraw. We don't even want to talk about some of these stuff. But I don't regret it too much, luckily, because I was able to get some really fun drawings out of it. It was funny to revisit some of these themes, and just these old memories that I don't want to remember. On to drawing one now.
Okay, so you may be wondering who the heck this screaming woman is and why she's looking at you like it's your fault. But let me explain. This is Iris, Rosette, Ophelia, Core. She is one of my first OCs, well, at least one that I still update a lot to this day. And you may be wondering, why is this character on this list? Well, she was quite a Mary Sue back then. Basically, what I mean is she wouldn't lose a lot. She was rich, she was beautiful, she wore this, and had the plot armor not to get shot.
But wait, there's more!
Because she's also a gang leader, apparently, which is unsurprising. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this one. Here's a quick speed pan, me drawing her head and her face. This was so goofy. Yeah, let's go with the next one now. Okay, as you can see, this one is weird colors. I kind of had an idea on what I wanted to do, but also I was unsure because I'm not sure if I wanted to make something super colorful or something that was a little mellowed down. I ultimately went with clown and epic face on my OC. This is me bullying Iris, I guess you can say. Oh, and P.S. This clown rig was so fun to make. I've been saying fun throughout this entire video, but I can't get over it, especially for this one. It's so cute. However, I did struggle with the braids. The braids were tricky, but I sort of got the hang of it after a while, so yeah. Her dress was heavily inspired off of Tifa Lockhart's dress from Final Fantasy VII, the remake. However, the only thing with that dress is that it's kinda, yeah. So I try to make it a lot simpler, if you will, and more modest, and just make it fit my style in general more. And fun fact, I actually drew this epic face. So that's one of my biggest flexes. Here it is. But yeah, this is one of the more funny drawings I've made so far, but I'm proud of it. I really love this. And this theme was chibi. I actually didn't know what to do with this one, mainly because I actually don't really know how to draw chibis, which is ironic because I use Gacha Life. I tried it anyway. I think it came out pretty cute. I think the sketch looks way cuter, if I'm being completely real. So really, I put an N-Stars character and Jesse Pinkman right next to her to sell the whole chibi thing. Also, if you're wondering, they actually have an Ibis Paint asset that's like a chibi. It's right here. I would have used it if I knew about it or used it for reference. But yeah, here it is. Also, her original character, she was an eyesore. Alright, next one. Okay, so if you were really in the Gacha community around 2020 to 2021, you'd know how obsessed everybody was with Five Nights at Freddy's, specifically the Afton family. I liked those videos, so I decided I'd make my own Mrs. Afton. It actually went really well. However, around this time, I decided I would make a bunch of different Mrs. Aftons to accompany my main one. So in 2021, I made all their designs. One that particularly stuck out to me, though, the more I think about her, is let's call her Laura, because I don't remember her name that much. But what I do remember is how unhinged I made her lore. I guess she emotionally neglected her children for books. She really loved to read. Those books were so peak, she literally did not care about her children. William's girl best friend took note of this, and she began to hate her for it. She wasn't a pygmy or anything, she was literally just his friend. But she was angry at Laura for neglecting the children, and so she accidentally killed Laura because, I don't know, she fell or something, or she pushed her, and she died. So she was like, oh my gosh, I got to escape. Then she slipped on a banana peel. She didn't actually, but she fell out of a window and died herself. So, yeah, no comment.